Hello, guys, and welcome to a review of the day one of India South Africa. कहाँ से शुरू करूँ मैं? I think been a crazy day. 23 wickets falling in one day. 23 wickets. I think more than 50% of the Test match is over today. Yeah, if you look at it from the wickets perspective, yeah, the third innings of the Test match has already started, guys, and it's crazy. It's crazy what has happened today. Firstly, India bowling out South Africa for 55. सिर्फ 55 रन पे पूरी South African team ढेर हो गई. Fantastic performance by Mia Siraj. Once again, I think he's turning out to be one of those kind of bowlers like Stuart Broad जो एक बार स्पेल करने लगता है तो बिल्कुल ही in like in bunch he picks wickets, yeah, and ably supported by Bumrah. South Africa की batting बहुत ही weak लगी. Of course, pitch was suiting the faster bowlers, and India had done the right thing by bringing in Mukesh Kumar as well. He also was amongst the wickets. If you look at the scorecard, South Africa only made 55, as I said, in the first innings. उसमें बेडिंगम ने थोड़ा बहुत ठीक खेला, but overall, I mean, it was a really shambolic performance to say the least. सिराज ने 6 लिए, मुकेश कुमार ने लिए 2 और बुमराह ने 2 लिए. सो ये रहा. तो जब साउथ अफ्रीका 55 पे सिमट गई तो हमें लगा कि हम अच्छा लीड लेंगे. तकरीबन 200 रन की तो लीड होनी चाहिए, है ना, बट ऐसा नहीं हो पाया. We were 153 for 4 at one stage with Kohli and Rahul pretty comfortable looking after really making sure that they did not lose any more wicket in the second session. जब second session में 3 विकेट गिर गए थे तो हमें लगा था कि collapse हो सकता है, but when they started the third session, I think they put on some 20-30 runs more. In fact, I think around 43 runs more in the at the beginning of the third session. But जब राहुल आउट हुआ 153 for 5 हो चुका था, मैंने टीवी बंद कर दिया. आई थॉट मे बी ठीक है यार, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 200-250 तक तो पहुंच ही जाएगी अब कि 153 हो गया. But then after a while when I saw the score, it was 153 all out. I mean, they lost 6 wickets for 0 runs. I think our tailenders are some of the worst tailenders in the world, I think, in terms of batting. अब मुझे याद आता है, like earlier we used to have Irfan Pathan. Of course, Irfan Pathan, you wouldn't call him a tailender. He was a pretty good batsman. But even players like Harbhajan Singh, Zahir Khan, they used to score some decent runs. I mean, they're pretty decent batsmen. But if you look at the current crop of bowlers, they're fantastic bowlers, but they need to really get some batting practice, because the useful runs sometimes that the tailenders score, those 30, 40, 50 runs sometimes. आज हमने देखा ऑस्ट्रेलिया पाकिस्तान मैच में आमिर जमाल ने जो 82 बनाया, they were 227 for 9 and they ended up scoring 313. So I think बहुत ही weak batting performance. Of course, on a pitch on which you bowl out the opposition for 55, obviously the wicket has to be very good, but India would have been expecting to take a lead of at least about 150, 160. So that means they should have scored around 200, but that was not to be. And the only saving grace after that was that when South Africa came out to bat, openers बहुत अच्छे लग रहे थे. Dean Elgar playing his final test innings and Aiden Markram, they put on about 37 runs in good time, about 10.2 overs में, when the first wicket fell, Dean Elgar getting out to Mukesh Kumar, and then Mukesh Kumar again picked up another wicket. टोनी डिजोर्जी की विकेट ली उन्होंने, जो 1 रन पे आउट हुए. और फिर ट्रिस्टन स्टब्स जो अपना डेब्यू कर रहे थे, एक फॉरगेटेबल डेब्यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ हिज बैटिंग. दैट कुड बी प्रोबेबली अ रिकॉर्ड, कि कोई ऐसा डेब्यूटेंट जिसने अपनी दोनों इनिंग्स एक ही दिन में खेल ली हो. या I think that could be one of the records for the statisticians to look into. But then David Bedingham is now playing well along with Aiden Markram, who's looking very good on 36. 62 for 3 है. अभी भी they are trailing the Indians by 36 runs. और ऐसा लग रहा है कि probably they should score somewhere around between 150 to 200. maybe India would be happy to concede a lead of, say, about 70, 80 runs, probably, or maybe max to max 100, which means that South Africa would probably get somewhere around 200. I think that would be India's target. But I mean, looking at the wicket and the way India's played, even 100 runs in the final innings could be tricky. Whereas South Africa would definitely be looking for around 250, 260, maybe 300, although a long way off 62 for 3 IB. So I think they'll have to take it session by session. But जो आज का खेल देखा, I think एक session में they can get all out, as they did in the first session today. So I think match मुझे नहीं लगता है कि beyond tomorrow चलेगा. It could be a 2-day finish. If the match does go into the third day, that means South Africa would have definitely batted very well, and that means that they would have had a sizable lead. So India would be hoping that is not the case. So yeah, that's what it is, and I hope that we can put in a good performance tomorrow with the ball, and dismiss South Africa for a manageable total. A quick word on the Australia-Pakistan game also that started today, the New Year's Test at the SCG, the traditional venue for the New Year's Test in Australia. Pakistan ने पहले बैटिंग करते हुए 313 रन बनाए, which at one point of time looked not reachable, with 9 wickets down for 227, and especially at 96 for 5. So 96 पर 5 से रिकवर करके 313 बनाना बहुत ही अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था. मोहम्मद रिजवान, जिन्होंने सरफराज अहमद को सेकंड टेस्ट में रिप्लेस किया था, ही अगेन स्कोर्ड हाफ सेंचुरी टुडे, स्कोर्ड इनफैक्ट 88. तो very, very important knock by Rizwan. Or I think the highlight of the day was Amir Jamal's 82, the tailender who looked all at sea at the beginning with short balls. He was trying to pull and hook and get away from the line of the ball. Just missed all the balls that Stark was bowling to him. But I think he stuck in with Mir Hamza, और हमजा ने बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की, सॉलिड लगे और सपोर्ट दिया आमिर जमाल को, जो बैडली नीडेड था पाकिस्तान के लिए. और 227 पर 9 से 313 ले जाना, it was very frustrating for the Aussies. They tried Labuschagne also in the end to give some breathing space for the faster bowlers. And while the Australians came out to bat just for 1 over, but it was fantastic, the atmosphere, because it was David Warner's last innings. I mean, last test match, his first innings of the test, but his last test match. So जहाँ डीन एल्गर अपना करियर ख़त्म कर रहे केप टाउन में, another left-handed opener, David Warner, is finishing his career, and we wish him all the best. And for the sake of the Australians, when he comes out to bat tomorrow, he would be looking to make a century, and so that test is also nicely poised after the first day. But yeah, the India-South Africa game is heading towards its conclusion, I think, on the second day tomorrow. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Till then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.